Cricketers tend to be a superstitiously particular group when it comes to the equipment and the clothing that they wear, which breeds a lot of icks in the game. Standard things like any keeper wearing short sleeves is an ick, or almost any player wearing all black shoes is an ick. But this is one I haven't heard before, and I'm going to give you the umpire's perspective.
That's an ick. But then when they wear it at the back and it keeps dropping out their pants, I'm like, that's a big ick as well. Like, just give the towel to the umpire or just don't wear the towel at all.
Please do not do that. Please do not hand me this raw rag that you've been using to wipe the mud off of the ball and or use to wipe the sweat off of your entire body. I don't want this. And it's not just me. Here in our region, which is the West Indies and then all of North America and South America, we've been particularly counseled not to hold players' rags since 2020. And even though we've given up some of the COVID protocols and are now taking players' hats and sunglasses and things again, we're still counseled not to take the towels from players for a couple specific reasons. The first is what I've already mentioned. Health and hygiene. If you're using this to wipe mud and wet off of the ball, or you're using this to wipe sweat off of your face or your neck or any place on your body, this is not the most comfortable thing in the world for umpires to hold in their back pocket. Umpires, as I said though, will hold your sunglasses on top of their hat, and all the umpires carry a little clip to carry your hat down here on their hip. So the one way that you could give the umpire your rag is to give it to them in the hat, and then the umpire can just take the hat and put it on his regular clip. The other reason is because it slows down the pace of play and looks like shit on TV. We can imagine a ball that's been bowled into a dirt and grass pitch and then batted out into a wet and muddy outfield and then bounced in on the square might have a little bit of mud on it, and you might want to use the rag. But rather than the bowler taking the rag off of the umpire, cleaning the ball, giving the rag back to the umpire putting the rag back in their pocket and then setting their position, what you can do instead is, as that ball is thrown into the wicket keeper here and then passed along to the various fielders along the ring, the man standing here at mid-off, which is often the captain, can have the rag in his pocket. They can clean off the ball and then toss it to the bowler so that they're ready to go as soon as they've received it, therefore maintaining the pace of play. So just like Jesus said, it'd be easier for a rich man to fit through the eye of a needle than it would be for you to give an umpire your dirty, muddy towel. Ick.